Kling AI is finally available for everyone worldwide. If you haven't heard of it, Kling AI is a highly regarded Chinese AI video generator that was only available to those with a Chinese phone number. But just a few days ago, they opened it up for everyone. Today, we're putting Kling AI image to video generator to the ultimate test against Luma Labs to see if it's all hype or if it's actually worth the buzz. Here's how we're going to do it. We're using the same images to generate AI videos without any text prompts, just letting both do their thing with the default settings and see what magic they come up with. The images have been chosen based on varying degrees of difficulty. Moving vehicles, cartoons, portraits, smoke, water ripples, selfies, and a busy street scene with tons of moving objects. Let's see which AI comes on top. First up, let's check out how Luma handled this stunning portrait of a girl with smoke in the background. Not too shabby, but a big puff of smoke randomly appears in the middle of the screen, and there's some morphing in her right eye. Now, Kling AI's turn. The smoke's more consistent, there's some cool hair movement, and wow, that subtle head turn and blinking in the end. Perfect. Kling AI takes this round for sure. Next, we've got a busy street scene with loads of people and cars. Honestly, I'm expecting both to struggle with this one, but let's see which one does better. Interesting. Luma basically created a time-lapse. It's got plenty of morphing, but it actually kind of works. On the other hand, Kling AI tried to do a real scene, but it couldn't handle all the details. As expected, neither nailed it, but I gotta hand this one to Luma for the cool time-lapse effect. Now let's switch things up with something simpler, a cartoon dragon. Luma did a decent job. There's some movement in the body and wings, making it look like the dragon's breathing. But check out Kling AI. The dragon moves its head, does a little roar, and even changes its facial expression. This round goes to Kling AI for those epic details. Let's crank up the difficulty again with an image of a woman sticking her head out of water. Luma's video is super aesthetic. The woman's head and water don't morph, which is good, but the ripples behind her look a bit off. Kling AI's clip looks great too, but it changes the color grade out of nowhere. The ripples are a bit more natural in my opinion, but because of the color change, Luma wins this one. We already tested a close-up portrait, but what about a selfie? Luma is pretty good. A phone shows up in her hand, unexpected but cool, and she even smiles. The teeth aren't perfect, but hey, AI video generators usually mess up teeth, and this looks pretty solid. Now, Kling AI, kind of disappointing after that portrait test. The camera movement is good, but the face morphing, especially the smile, is too noticeable. The selfie round goes to Luma. And for the last test, let's see how these AIs handle a car driving down the street. With Luma, I like how the wheels spin, but the bottom half of the street stays still, giving it this weird 2D effect instead of looking like a car moving down the road. Now, Kling AI. It actually gives the impression of a car driving down the street, and I like the moving reflections on the wet road. The only strange thing, the wheels look like they're wobbling instead of spinning. Neither is perfect, but I'm giving this one to Kling AI because the goal was to make it look like the car's really driving down the street. So, what's the verdict? Both tools can create some stunning videos, but I'm leaning towards Kling AI overall. It's not perfect and doesn't always hit the mark, but when it does, it's mind-blowing. I'm definitely keeping Luma Labs in my toolkit, but Kling AI is an exciting new addition. On that note, work hard, follow your dreams, and keep reaching for the stars. Stay creative.